Top stories on the news tonight. Work resumes after Easter break. Civil servants promised improved performance at work. Nigerian police establishes schools protection squad to guard pupils and teachers. Plus, Nta Asaba holds Easter party for children of all ages. A very good evening to you and welcome to Nta Asaba Major News at 7, the station that adds value to the society. My name is Chinyere Okoli. Workplaces have resumed operations after the Easter break. To gauge the mood and readiness of workers, Nta Asaba spoke with few civil servants who shared their experiences returning to work. The reports.
After a brief Easter break, workplaces in Nigeria have resumed operations. The Easter break, which allowed workers connect more with family and friends, appeared to have also provided workers a much-needed opportunity to recharge, refocus, and reflect on their work goals and priorities in order to improve job performance in the long run.
I resuming fully because we know that we've been refreshed. So we are coming back with full force to do our job as dedicated civil servants.
It was a good one. We enjoyed it and well refreshed. So we are now back for the week ahead, the job to improve on where we stop.
We are back to work to continue the more agenda. As you can see, I'm already working. You are seeing documents in front of me, reading newspapers to know what is happening around us, listening to news. As usual, we want to deliver the dividends of democracy to Deltans.
We just pray that as we have resumed, that things will get better and things will work more for Deltans. And we just pray that everybody will be happy and healthy and be okay.
As workers settle back into their work routines, many are ready to tackle new challenges and approach their tasks with renewed energy and productivity. In Asaba, Nta Asaba, NTA News.
In an effort to secure schools, communities, the Nigeria Police Force have established schools protection squad to guard pupils, students, their teachers, and host communities. At the Stakeholders Forum in Asaba, the Inspector General of Police said the students are dear to the government of the day, hence the institution of the Police School Protection Squad. Godfrey Zekwe was at the forum and now reports.
At the Stakeholders Forum on the security of schools and training of the Schools Protection Squad in Delta State, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Ebetokun, represented by the Assistant Inspector General Zone 5, Salam Gabadogo, says that the protection of schools and host communities is intended to provide a safe educational environment for students and teachers.
This is a comprehensive community-based strategy designed to protect our schools, empower our students, and build trust between law enforcement, educators, and families. Alongside this, we celebrate the formal inaugurations of the School Protection Squad, a dedicated team of officers specially trained and equipped to safeguard our learning institutions and respond swiftly to any threats that may arise.
In recent years, Nigeria has faced security challenges such as kidnapping, homicide, and destruction of school infrastructure, sometimes leading to school closures and negativity affecting host communities. These incidences can be linked to the increasing number of out-of-school children.
At this stage, schools, none was spared, primary, secondary, tertiary institutions, were often attacked, and the lives and safety of our children were not absolutely guaranteed. And as a response to this threat to our school, our IGP and enabled IGP decided to set up the school protection unit.
The Delta State Governor, Sheriff Oborewori, represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Kingsley Emu, commended the police for the initiative and lauded the choice of Delta State as one of the kickoff states.
I want to say on behalf of the governor of Delta State that our CCTV law that has been in existence since 2020, we must now implement it, especially with such public areas as the schools.
There will be no better time than now for us to embark on this program of sensitizing the people and actually letting them know the level of protection police is there to give.
And can we give full support and encouragement to the program for this for success of this Nigerian police force in school protection squad?
That will work with you whenever you call on us, as we call on us today, and we disseminate this information, whatever we receive from the communique, to all the 25 local governments, chief imams of the state, so that it will go to the grassroots.
The event featured a simulation clip on rescue operation during school attack, pointing out the preparedness of the police to secure the schools. The forum themed strengthening security, resilience and integration of host communities in the protection of education is expected to last for 2 days. In Asaba, Godfrey Nzekwe, NTA News.
Members of the Deltans Association of People Living with Disabilities have been advised to shun all forms of social vices and be optimistic of a better tomorrow. Again, Godfrey Nzekwe reports that this was during an enlightenment program which held in Ozoro, Isoko North Local Government Area of Delta State. The reports.
Delta's Association of Persons Living with Disabilities is a newly formed association with the primary purpose of bringing empowerment to the people at grassroots who have been neglected for so long. Addressing the members, the president of the association, Dr. Ifeanyi Joseph Chikunye, charged them to ensure such vices like cultism, hard drugs, alcoholism, violence, among others.
The program is an enlightenment program because we need to sensitize our members to eschew vices like belonging to secret cults, engaging in the abuse of drugs, then the culture of violence that we are trying to get rid of in this persons with disabilities community. It's a two-barrel program, double barrel. One, orientation for our members, then on the other hand, the sensitization about empowerment and opportunities that exist for them.
Nta Asaba is a new organization. We are trying to put things in place, and then very soon the government and the individuals that have the welfare of persons with disabilities will definitely be listening to us and acting. So very soon it will be better, their situation will be better.
The program is a very good one because people with disability are very special people that needed the attention, particularly the attention of the government. So when I see that this is a program that will train and give some form of hope to the people, it is encouraging.
So our coming here today is for good. It's for the development of the society and our Delta State in general.
The event climaxed with the showcasing of their talents while appealing to the government and well-meaning individuals for support.
Since when I learned this work of Fostraso, doing all my sewing vehicle, tackling, all those keke tackling machine seats, they never invite me to do those kind of events.
Then is the first of all since I joined Delta State Jonapi. I appreciate what our leader from the chairman, the president. To be sincere, the turn up was very good.
I want to say may government help me to get money to do the thing. Even though he buy the equity to me to do them.
The event also featured a panel discussion on breaking barriers. Delta's Association of People Living with Disabilities is in partnership with the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. The Enlightenment program is expected to hold in all the 25 local government areas of the state. In Ozoro, Godfrey Nzekwe, NTA News.
This is Nta Asaba Major News at 7, the station that adds value to society. In the first part of the news, we told you that the Nigerian police has established school protection squad to guard pupils, their teachers, and the host communities. We also reported that civil servants have resumed work after the Easter holidays with new zeal to improve their performance at work. Details shortly.
Excessive speed accounts for close to 70% of the causes of deaths on our roads in Delta State. So my advice to motorists, the maximum speed limit for all Nigerian roads is 100 kilometers per hour. No matter how fast your vehicle can go, please maintain the maximum speed limit of 100 kilometers per hour. That does not mean you must even be at 100 kilometers per hour in all roads. When it is raining, when visibility is poor, there is what is known as the common sense speed limit. So you reduce your speed to a level where you can see and be able to manipulate your vehicle appropriately to avoid death.
Overspeeding kills. Drive safely. This message is brought to you by Nta Asaba in collaboration with Delta State Government. Nta Asaba, adding value to society.
Do you crave luxurious comfort in style with 24 hours power supply, free internet services, professional staff with experience in giving world-class services? Visit Leisure Castle Hotel. A visit is all you need. Leisure Castle Hotel is located at number 24 DBS Road, opposite Arcade Hotels, Asaba. For inquiries and bookings, call 0812-523-0341 or 0701-856-8697. Leisure Castle Hotels, a home of luxurious comfort.
Yahoo, it's a trend now, commonly among the youths. In short, it's even, I can say even children, because a child of 14 years, you can say a child of 14 years telling you about Yahoo. It's a trend now. Most of the youths don't want to be schooled, they don't want to go to school, they want to make money, get rich syndrome. They are seeing people driving flashy cars, they want to drive flashy cars, they want to live in mansion, they want to have that money, they want to live in hotels all the day and just jolly and merry. It's something that will be discouraged, it's something that every parent should come up and talk to their children on the need to shun all those ideas and get knowledge, know what they want to do and focus on their books. All we are saying is no to Yahoo or Yahoo Plus.
This message is brought to you by Nta Asaba in collaboration with Delta State Government. Nta Asaba, adding value to society.
You're welcome back. Now to the rest of the stories. The 19th edition of Organization for the Advancement of Anyoma Culture OFAC Festival has held in Asaba. The festival aims to promote and preserve the culture of Anyoma people in Delta North Senatorial District of the state. This annual fiesta is a homecoming for sons and daughters of these unique people every Easter Monday. Our correspondent who covered the event reports that the overall winner went home with 500 naira cash. He reports. annually on every Easter Monday. This festival is a time when Anioma shines, drawing together people home, the diaspora, the cultural enthusiasts, to witness a tradition that honors artistic talent and communal bonds in the hearts of Delta State. Anioma royal fathers and the omos of several communities in the 9 local government areas filed out in their royal regalias, including the Asaba of Asaba, His Royal Majesty Epiphany Azinge, to showcase the unity OFAC represents.
We are trying to propagate this idea that our culture will not go into extinction. We are very happy because like pilgrims, as we are living this, we are handing it over the way our fathers handed over to us.
We have never had it like this before. I think there's improvement, and we give kudos to the president of OFAC because he has worked so well.
There were over 60 different dance troupes, traditional wrestlers, flute communication, and other performing artists, as well as exhibition of historical artifacts and crafts indigenous to Anioma land. These performances were appraised by judges, and winners emerged and were rewarded.
Very, very happy and filled with joy. The ceremony was not expected to be this way, but it was nice and great.
For the governor, who spoke through his deputy, Sir Monde Onyeme, the fiesta is an indication of the unity in diversity, which is critical to the growth of the state.
As a state, my administration is committed to engaging in progressive activities, encouraging our people, Deltans, to bring out their best in whatever they are doing, and above all, encouraging peaceful coexistence.
The president of OFAC, architect Kester Ifadi, and others are of the view that sustaining this heritage will expose the younger generation to their culture.
We want to use this as a platform for uniting the people across the state. The next project, like I said, is the Anioma Heritage Project, which we have commenced.
We've achieved a bit, but we have a long way to go because we've not been able to touch the core, the real cultural life of the people.
We are sending a message to the world that Anioma nation has come to stay, and we are banded together by geography and culture.
Easter Monday every year has been declared Anioma Day. So wherever you are all over the world, if you cannot do anything but just wear our ehulu or you wear our akwacha,
everybody has to come out today to celebrate our rich cultural heritage.
Through the years, Anioma Cultural Festival has attracted the attention and support of key national brands and products. This year, Siemens Schnapps keyed in as event sponsor.
I'm trying to bring the people closer to the roots. That is what Siemens is known for.
Established in 2005, OFAC serves as a rallying point for the Anioma nation, helping them reclaim their pride of place among nations. In Asaba, I am Chinyere Okoli, NTA News.
We sincerely apologize. The overall winner went home with the cash sum of 500,000 naira cash. Still in the spirit of Easter, the wife of the governor and founder Umata Charity Foundation, Tobore Oborowori, has admonished children in Delta State to obey their parents in order to attract God's blessing. She gave the admonition during the Nta Asaba Easter party for children and all ages at the Nta Bamboo Arena. Becky Greatman Chukwuka reports.
It was a joyous moment for the children and parents present at the NTA Easter party as they celebrated the resurrection of Jesus Christ, believing that his resurrection has brought peace, joy, and happiness to mankind. It was also an opportunity to celebrate with children from orphanage homes and the ones with special needs. The governor's wife, who was represented by the general manager DBS Asaba, and the wife of member representing the people of Ndokwa West State constituency, Christy Emetulu, advised the children to shun evil and be obedient to their parents at all times. She used the opportunity to talk about the ideas and values of Yomata Charity Foundation.
So today she's bringing you a message of hope, and she supports everything that you do as children, whether it's NTA, whether it's the body of Christ, whether as parents. She supports everything that brings positive change in the society. Now, since the unveiling of the Yomata Charity Foundation in 2023, it has empowered vulnerable individuals and groups, particularly children with autism, by providing support for their education and their care.
The spiritual father of the day, Pastor Edobo Ehenwe, in his short exhortation, urged the children to always strive for greatness.
The love Jesus had for the little children. In Matthew chapter 19, 13 to 15, we were told how Jesus loved the little children.
The event featured lots of games and dancing competition, with the winners going home with different gift items. Another performance that made the event thick was the dancing competition between parents. The winners were also presented with gifts. The general manager Nta Asaba, Christy Badong, was presented by the manager programs Iroro Omwemu. She appreciated the governor's wife and other guests, including the children, for availing themselves to celebrate Christ's resurrection with the vulnerable ones.
Advise and encourage every one of us to be free. We are all Nigerians, so let's be free. And you will never have it this way, that Her Excellency is gracing our party.
Some of the parents and children commended NTA for giving them a platform to socialize.
The party is an enjoyable one, actually. We had fun, me and the children had fun, from the quiz to the dance to the games.
So like the fact that there were varieties of activities for the children's fun. That particular one took my interest.
I appreciate them for their efforts and their time that they have put in this event to make it a successful one.
The dance, everything was fun.
I have fun and it's good to come to NTA.
I enjoyed myself today.
There were different sponsors that collaborated with Nta Asaba to put smiles on the faces of all who attended the event. In all, Nta Asaba has actually added value to society by making the children and even parents go home happy and fulfilled with lots of gifts. In Asaba, Becky Greatman Chukuka, NTA News.
You can watch this news on our social media handles. NTA Asaba